telling your story. You're watching WCBI Sunrise.
All right, everyone, welcome back into Sunrise. So Columbus Middle School and High School is working to put a spooky production on stage. Miss Chelsea Petty, Maraylee Morales, and Kaylin Tate are joining me in studio to give us a little behind the scenes and what the community can expect. So ladies, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Absolutely.
Okay, Miss Chelsea, first of all, let's talk about this production and just kind of how we've been working on it with both the middle school and high school.
Well, this is our first non-musical collaboration between the middle school and the high school. The play is about a group of students who decide to put on Macbeth, which we all know is a cursed play.
Okay.
So, of course, we have some spooky things happening, and the play brings out the ghosts of two Shakespearean actors to help the students put on this play because they're kind of a disaster, but thanks to the ghosts, they get it together and it's great in the end.
Gotcha. So it's not too spooky.
No, it's more funny spooky.
And how is it as their teacher to see, you know, the high school and middle school students working together to bring this about?
I love the leadership from our high schoolers. Our middle schoolers can really look up to the high schoolers who, for a lot of them, they've been in plays for years. So the middle schoolers who are on their first play can look up to them and have a role model to see how things are done in the theater community.
Yes. Now, Miss Maraylee, you play Emily. So talk to me a little bit about your character.
So my character, she's really ambitious and really wants to follow her dream of becoming a journalist,
Okay.
a news reporter. But she has really bad stage fright, so she keeps freezing up whenever she has to talk publicly.
And then, Miss Kaylin, talk to me. You are dressed as our ghost. And Miss Chelsea, you actually made this entire costume, correct?
I did make this costume.
Guys, this is amazing. How long did it take you to do all this?
Probably about 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Kaylin, since you are a ghost, I guess talk to me about what it's like being a ghost.
Well, it's fun, but it's also kind of nervous at the same time because tripping over dresses and stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. And how long does it take you to get ready?
I will say with help around almost 10 minutes maybe.
Okay, that's not too bad. And then I see you got all painted this morning for us.
Yes.
So, Miss Chelsea, what is, I guess, the clothing going to be like throughout the entire production? Is everyone just going to be dressed Victorian of sorts?
No, most of the students are wearing modern day clothes.
Okay.
But as the play Macbeth progresses throughout it, they're starting to put on their Macbeth costumes, and you can tell these are costumes made by the students throughout the play.
Yes.
But the ghosts are supposed to be ghosts from the 1920s.
Okay.
We did our research in the 1920s. If they were Shakespearean actors, they actually wore costumes from the 1700s. Makes no sense, but that was the way it was done.
Interesting.
So they have 1700 style costumes on both of our ghosts.
Awesome. And then this is for the entire public to come out and see, correct?
Absolutely.
So how can we go about getting tickets, and what time do we need to be there?
Next Thursday and Friday at 6:30 is when the play starts. Doors open at 6. Tickets are $5. Just buy them at the door.
Perfect. And then I quickly want to say, so Miss Chelsea, when you reached out to me about this play, you actually said our news anchor is going to be named after me. I love that.
Yes. So Maraylee's character aspires to be a journalist, and so the play suggested we use a local journalist for her to aspire to be. So throughout the play, she talks about how she can't wait to be Kealy Shields.
Oh my goodness. I am super excited for you guys. I know y'all are going to do a great job. Make sure you mark your calendar and go see them. $5 to get in. Guys, we'll be right back after the break.